Del Taco definitely has a very eclectic menu, and they have several items that kind of bounce in and out. One of the fan favorites forever is their crispy fish tacos. They're the Ensenada style Baja fish tacos, and they are absolutely amazing. They're stunning. They're incredible. If you can see, if I'm getting that in this picture, there you go. This is super good. We have our secret sauce. This is their white sauce right here. I'm going to show you how to make that because that's the secret to the tacos tasting good. I'm actually going to show you how to make the tacos taste good because if you've had them lately, they're not quite as good as they used to be. I mean, the Sam Adams beer battered thing and everything, yeah, you can taste that. It is delicious, but come on, they're fish fingers. It's not a fish stick. It's not even a fish fillet. Those are fish fillets. I'm going to show you how to do that easily. No, I'm not making them from scratch, but I will show you a great hack to make this super fast any day of the week. And then you can be eating Del Taco's fish tacos. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I'm cheating quite a bit when it comes to the fish here. You can hand bread, batter your fish and the whole thing. That's fantastic. Do you think that's what Del Taco does? No. Now, they do claim it is Samuel Adams beer battered fish. Have you had it? There's more Sam Adams in it than there is fish. So we're using fish fillets, not fish sticks. The things they use are about the size of your finger. Well, at least my finger. This is going to taste better, trust me. So we're making a couple of tacos. I have these right here. These are actually Gordon's Fisherman fish fillets. These are actually really pretty good ones. They don't look super awesome at the moment, but these are going in the oven 425 for about 20 minutes. You got to flip them halfway. And could you deep fry these? Yes, you can. Should you? Nope. I have done that a few times. It is overkill and makes them really, really hard to eat. You're like, oh, wow, there's a lot of grease. Just bake them. These work best baked. I've tried it both ways. That's what we're going to do. They're going in the oven right now. Out in 20 minutes, flip them in 10, and then they'll be nice and crispy and wonderful. And then we're going to make our tacos. All right, here we go. So let's make the Del Taco secret sauce. We got a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise here, half as much buttermilk, so just keep track of the 2-to-1 ratio. A little salt, a little sugar, pinch of each. This is a derivative of the old Nagel's white sauce. When Del Taco bought them out, they took this over. But they're slightly different from each other, but basically that is the Del Taco secret sauce. Okay, everything's cooked, everything's ready. We're going to make our fish tacos. Let's assemble these things quickly because they have to go in my mouth hole now, please. Oh, I love these fish tacos. They're amazing. So we've got our 4 fish fillets here, not fish sticks, because again, the ones I use are about the size of your finger. So we are just going to cut these a little bit because they're a little big to go in here. And we're going to use 1 per taco, which is a lot more fish than you were getting with the other. I'm going to leave those for half a second because I only have room for 2 tacos. Okay, this is kind of funny how we're doing this. Hopefully all the cameras are getting this. We got a pico de gallo right here that we made this a little while ago. This is just super simple. They don't have jalapeno in theirs, which is why theirs doesn't taste like pico de gallo. We have our secret sauce, the secret white sauce. You saw how I made this, super simple. It's amazing. You got to eat that. Okay, so we have our corn tortillas because it's on corn tortillas. I just heated these up. Excuse me, if you haven't seen the chicken soft taco video, you have to see the chicken soft taco video. It might come out after this one. I have no idea. I'm not in charge of that stuff. I am, but currently not. But, oh my God, the chicken soft taco is the best chicken soft taco I've ever made. And I made a lot of chicken soft tacos. So you gotta see that video because dang, that sauce is so good. Anyways, we are two corn tortillas right here. Heated these up on the comal, a little bit of oil so that they're nice and pliable and lovely. This is the kind of street taco that you're going to get. This is the sort of food you're going to get in Ensenada. This is an Ensenada style fish taco. So we are going to take our fish, we are going to put that there, and this here we're going to assemblage like so. This is a much meatier taco than you're going to get at Del Taco. I am sorry to say that. If there's one thing on their menu that lets me down, it's kind of the fish tacos. I want them to be better. I do. They have those crispy shrimp tacos. No, don't get me started on the crispy shrimp tacos. But dang, these are good and I love them. I just wish they were made more like this, because this is how an Ensenada style fish taco is supposed to be made. We've got our secret sauce on that. We've got some super finely shredded cabbage right here. Not too much because you don't want to overpower everything. And we've got a little bit of our pico to go on top of this. And folks, that is how you make Del Tacos. Well, that's not pretty. Hang on. You gotta make this prettier. They have to be pretty. Otherwise, how will you know to click on this if the thumbnail doesn't look pretty, right? Come on. So we gotta get the right ingredients. There we go. Okay. Don't you hate it when your OCD shows? It just pops out sometimes. Oh, there you go. Anyways, that is some Del Taco crispy fish tacos. I didn't use the Sam Adams battered fish finger thing that they have because I wanted it to taste good. Although you do taste the flavor. I mean, that is a really good fish finger, but it's a fish finger. That is a real fish fillet. Yeah, I'm going to shoot thumbnails real fast. Hold on 1 second, and I'm going to come back in 2 seconds, and then I'm going to eat this thing, and then I'm going to thank you for watching the video. But yeah, you got to stick around. Just 1 second. All right, it's the moment I've all been waiting for. I don't know if you've been waiting for this moment, but a lot of people seem to like it when you eat the food on these videos. I don't know why you want to watch me eat food, but here I am. And I am a trained monkey. I do what I'm told. That's my job. I know it. Okay, so we are going to bite into this sucker. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. And I do make the funny sounds when I get really excited. Yeah, that's how you know I'm really excited. If you see me eat something and I don't go, oh, then you know it was kind of like, I went through the motions on that one. This one, I'm going through the emotions on this one. Because this taco used to be amazing. Oh, God. In the 80s, 90s, this taco was... When it came on the menu, everybody kind of lost their mind because nobody was doing fish tacos through a drive-thru. And then Del Taco did. And this is it. You can see how beautiful this thing is. You clicked on the thumbnail, you know. And now, all I have to do is bite. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's that flavor that we went through the drive-thru and we lost our minds at how this could be possible. And then we got really nervous, like, did we just eat fish through a drive-thru? But 7 or 8 hours later, we were still good. Most of us anyways, probably. I don't know. But that is the reason you kept going back to get it. And then it got smaller and smaller and smaller. Stringflation. Corporations want more profit. Things get more expensive. Something has to give. They can't charge $27 for a taco, but luckily it doesn't cost you $27 to make it at home. I just showed you all the different things. This is super fast, super easy. Now you know the secret to making the fish. That can't be any easier than that. 1 fish stick per fish fillet per taco, and you have taco heaven. So good. So go to the store, get some stuff, make some tacos, leave me some comments, let me know what you think. What would you do different? What would you put in it? And by the way, you want to put hot sauce in this? Oh, yes, you do, because then it gets even better. And then what's even better is seeing you on the next video. I know it's getting cheesy. I'm trying to be more, I don't know what it is. But I'll be less cheesy, I promise. But thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up down there. And think about subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. And if you do, then I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.